All right. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Soup for the Soul Tarot. So we're gonna get into a Pisces reading. Hi, my fellow Pisces, or my fellow Pisceans, Sun, Moon, Rising, perhaps Venus, or any other strong Piscean placements you have in your chart. Cross watchers are also welcome here. Energies can sometimes be interchangeable, although I encourage you to not rely on that, just because it does confuse most people. So if you're not really sure, you're still trying to navigate the truth, then maybe that's not a good place to start. But I will say, it's okay for you to listen. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you find that this does not fit your situation, then don't force it. Okay? All right, let's get into this reading for Pisces. Also, you could just be resonating in this energy at this time. That's fine as well. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe everything happens for a reason, so perhaps that's you today. All right. For Pisces for the month of September. Love and romance for Pisces. All right. We have refinement. Bottom of the deck, we have success. Peppermint. Sorry, give me 1 second here. It's a little dark. Okay, sorry. My light, just a little dark for me. Just wanted to make it a little brighter. There we go. So we have the number 42. Number 42 may be significant for you. Perhaps you are in your 40s. Perhaps you are specifically 42, but if not, that's fine. Or the number 6 could be significant for you because 42 does reduce to the number 6. And the number 6 does represent balance and harmony, among other things, but balance and harmony do come to mind. Okay. Somebody here may specifically be dealing with a child. Perhaps you are a mother that is focused on raising their child or children at this time. I feel like you embody love. I think you are a very good example for your child if you do have children, and expressing love and what that looks like. Okay. I feel like by being there, being an emotional support system for your child, this paves the way for their success and for your success. So I see all good things so far. So let's see where else this is taking you. Although I do see a thorn at your side, something that I'm feeling. So, you may have undergone various painful situations that you've had to transform from. I feel like you were a very well-rounded person. You've experienced a lot in your life already. And so you're definitely somebody that people can rely on for wisdom. And guys, if you want a personal live reading, you can donate, okay, whether it be $5 or $2, and I can still answer your question. Or you can pay for a full reading, $10 for one specific question, $20 for a general reading if you want an in-depth full read. Information on how you can get that is in my bio, and I can dive into your reading after this read if you're interested. Okay, but I am not doing any free reads here right now. All right, for Pisces spirit. And what else we have going on for Pisces? What's in the cards for you? We have blessings. Yeah, see? You have good things on the way. Bottom of the deck, potential. You may live in a tropical environment, or if it's not a tropical environment, maybe you are very in tune with nature. Maybe you like having your own garden. Okay. Or maybe you find that you spend a lot of your time outdoors, or you try to spend time outdoors whenever you do have time. And it doesn't have to be, you know, something major. It could just be you going to the park and going on walks with your child. You know, some people are limited to access to nature, really. So if you live in a big city or a major city, that may be kind of challenging for you, in which case maybe parks are a good refuge or place to connect with nature or reconnect with nature. Also, the color pink is really standing out to me here for you. So perhaps, you know, you're wearing the color pink today. Maybe you have a pink t-shirt. Maybe you love wearing pink, or maybe you're drawn to the color pink as of late. But again, I just feel like this represents this light love energy. I do feel like you are a little concerned about the future. You are trying your best to have faith in your situation. I do feel like, you know, you've experienced challenging times. You may have not grown up with a silver spoon. And so you've probably tried to make the best or make the most of what you have, or what you were able to afford. And you still made your environment and yourself feel as if you weren't missing out on much, that you were at peace, you know, that all you needed were the people at your side, the people that you love, your children more particularly, maybe. Let's see what else is going on for you. Coming in. All right. We have the Emperor in the reverse. So you could be a single mother. Maybe you were young when you had your child. Okay. Yeah, I feel as if you didn't really have a masculine energy around you to support yourself okay, and maybe your children or your child. And if you did, maybe there was a particular masculine energy here that made you feel like they needed to control you, made you feel afraid, maybe made you feel weary of masculine energy. So I feel like you've been through a lot. And now you're at peace. And so maybe it's difficult for you to just let any man into your life. We have the Hanged One in the reverse. Here you are. I think you're trying to get a new perspective on something. Because you feel like you can't see the future. You can't see what's up ahead. And again, I do feel like you're anxiously awaiting what the future holds. And it's hard for you, I feel like, to let go and go with the flow at this time. Maybe you're also worried about your child, especially if you are at a distance from them right now. Or maybe you just wonder who they're with when they're away from home. Okay, we have the Temperance card here. Your child may hide things from you. I think they're still on this road to self-discovery, and maybe you're still trying to make sense of who they really are or what they're trying to be. And you're worried. You may be worried about their future. And for those of you that, are in your 40s and maybe your child has kind of grown up a little bit more, or has entered their teens or early adulthood, you're really concerned about them. You're like, well, I raised them this way. But now that they step into the world, I'm not really quite sure who they're becoming. Are they still going to carry these values that I taught them? Are they still going to have this foundation? I think they always have you in mind. It's almost as if like you're always kind of in their head, in their ear, while they're out there kind of making decisions or choices, or while they're still trying to figure out who they are. Okay. So let's see where this is taking them. Your child also could be somebody who has a lot of creativity. They maybe like to try new things. Maybe they like to think outside of the box. Maybe they also feel as if they don't quite fit in. Where is this taking them, Spirit? We have bird, freedom, opportunity. So again, they're learning how to fly. They're learning how to take off. I do feel like they'll find their way. You have to trust, you know, as a mama bird, in your child's ability to survive on their own or to thrive on their own. You've given them everything. You've given this child everything they need to survive. I think you're just hoping that they don't go astray. But your child is very flexible. And because they're very flexible, I feel like it's hard to pin them down, or it's hard for them to stay in a situation that's not good for them for too long. So yeah, I do feel like your child is a survivor and has a lot of potential. Of course, there's going to be up and downs, you know, as with anybody. But I feel like your child is always on the lookout for opportunities and is not afraid to really explore. Adjustments are required on the deck. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Yeah, so again, this child is very different, and is actually going to this world trying to be, or trying to discover their most authentic self. What does that look like? How does that manifest in this world? Adjustments are required. Yeah, there's going to be uncomfortable changes and shifts, but they'll be fine. So they may be going through a huge adjustment period right now. Maybe they're in school and you're not really sure how they're doing, you know? And they'll be fine, honestly. There is this awkward period, of course. They're not really sure who they're going to be or what really suits them. But I do feel like your child will be okay. All right. I know this was meant for love and romance, but I do feel like you're not focused on that right now. I feel like you're more focused on, you know, your babies, your children. For those of you that have children, of course. If not, then this may not be the reading for you. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. If this resonated, please hit the like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Soup for the Soul Tarot, and maybe hit the follow button here on TikTok as well if you're watching this live. Okay, I was just doing a reading for Pisces. I wasn't answering any questions. All right, but again, if you guys would like a personal live reading, you can always book through the link in my bio. And I typically can do your readings after general readings, such as the Pisces reading. That's considered a general reading. Okay? But I am going to end this live now. And start a new one. Okay, if you want to join me on the other side, great. If not, maybe I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye guys.